Hello, and welcome to a Saturday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. It's quite late in New York City. I think it might be like 3 a.m. 3:11 a.m. I was out hanging out with Herman Chow and Philly Pham. Shout out to you guys. Doing some math, crushing them at Tetris. Then I had to go feed Bennett's cat. So, quite late, but if I recall on yesterday's mini, it was the Glorp, then Chris, then PB Geckner. Shout out to those three. Always very fast on the mini. Anyway, here's a spoiler alert for the Saturday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. On Saturday, it's 7x7. It's bigger than usual. This one's quite asymmetric, it looks like. I guess it has symmetry across this diagonal. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Female deer's a doe. Dakotas. Seriously hurt. Anytime ever. Baklava. Cat ears. Walt. Isle. Emanate. Alawi. Dads. BCC, clowned and maimed, oil well. Okay. Pretty hard. Boring place to go to work, oil well. Yeah, because you bore into the ground. It's pretty tough. Malawi as well. There's a lot of landlocked countries down there. Right, Lesotho and Swaziland and... Oh, sorry, it's now Eswatini, I think. Yeah. I used to think I was good at geography until I started doing Learned League. Anyway, let me know what you thought of this mini in the comments down below. But now for the main event, which is the Saturday Daily Grid. It's by Peter Wentz today. Here's a spoiler alert for the Saturday Daily Grid. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Saturdays are always tough, so hopefully you can make some progress on this one. In the words of PB Geckner, stay hydrated. Anyway, let's get into it. Basketball game in an arcade. Something called POPASHOT, marker in the game Battleship, Peg. Ingredients in Caesar's salads. Social event in which food is usually ordered in. Sources of hypoallergenic fibers. Is it alpacas? I don't know. Casual wear. Pawns. You're in such trouble. Is it ooh like this? Ringside call TKO. So I think it actually is POPASHOT. Death Stare, Evil Look. Is this OVA? It's popular dish in Seville. GAZPACHO, how do you spell it though? Pizza Party here? I guess it's like this. Casual wear, slacks. Pawns, hawks? Yeah, I see. Zach Morris, like if you're hawking something on the street. Bad spot for a date, question mark. Prince William's sister-in-law. Meghan Markle? Or is it PIPPA? It's one of the Middletons. It won't react well. Is it noble gas or inert gas or something? Bug's place. Kind of duck. Expecting informally. PREGGO. Like maybe like this. Toaster strudel alternative is EGGO. Pulmonologist studies lung. Moralizing sort. Take advantage of the situation. Bug's place. Question mark. In a rug? I see. Kind of duck. Peking duck. Make hay? Like make hay while the sun is shining? What is this? It's a heavy metal band that earned a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. Something death? Oh no, Black Sabbath. Aid in rounding up, and they're brought in for starters. B teams? This is tapas. Low stats, ERAs. I think it is B teams. Inspired stuff. Air, like you would inspire it as part of respiration. Aid in rounding up. Oh, lariat, like a lasso, right? Climactic court moment. And way, style. Actress here. This is Rhea Seehorn. Unstressed. Sight along the National Mall in Washington. Third tier cast member in A Brave New World. Gamma. Halter. I don't know what that means. Like some desserts. 8'2" children's character. Big, friendly, giant bard tidbit. This is inert gas, but I don't know what this is. gotta figure that out. Qualities in music. Brand of Cashmere is pronounced say. I don't know that climactic court moment. R&B group, something hill. Stiforance, for instance. Oh, for instance, that's a rebus. I see. Unstressed. At ease. Took things to a whole new level. NorCal Daily. SF something. Tests one's spirit. Not lots. A few. Credit card name. Visa? Amex? Assessment for short. My schedule permitting. If I can. Nailbiter. Explosive cited in Hamlet. Let's go with a few here. Qualifying phrase. Some ice cream orders. Swirls? Has yet to be decided. Pens? Credit card name. I don't see it. Fly from Honolulu to Tokyo, say. Migrate? No. Moralizing cert. Bad spot for a date. Oh, pimple. Prig. Okay, like some desserts. Postponed indefinitely. Site along the National Mall. Museum here. Something layout. Page layout. Cause for a replay. Let, maybe? Spot on a face. Pip, like the face of a die, or on the face of a card, I guess. Postponed indefinitely. Mothballed, I think. Steinbeck novella. Commuter's amenity. Something car? Maybe. They're fit for a king. Rail against. Opening of a toaster. Oh, I want to put slot. Guess that's not it. Tests one's spirit. Question mark. Credit card name. As late as till, like this. World's first TV channel to be transmitted via satellite. ABC, maybe? I believe. I think that's good there. Ooh, but not ABC. Nail biter. Fly from Honolulu to Tokyo, say. NASA space. This is EVA, Palpatine's granddaughter. Palpatine? Oh, is it Rey? That's actually a spoiler. I've never seen the last one. Lose a day. Wow, they're fit for a king. Regalia. Nailbiter. HBO here. Thriller. So it's because I misspelled regalia. Rail against. Revile. Assessment for short. Eval. Opening of a toaster. Oh, here's to whoever if you toast. Something the game, right? Upped the game. The pearl here. Match point here. Club car. NorCal Daily, something B. Sac B, Sacramento B, I think. City. Petard and Sips. Wow, okay. Qualities of music. Timbres here. A la mode. Big Bird. Bar tidbit. Beer nut? Wow. Sub 7 Saturday is always a good sign. Sac B. Shout out to Jay, my friend who lives in Sacramento. Junior faculty Jay, as we call him. Alright, so I don't think this was easy, but I do think I got pretty lucky for a lot of these things. POPASHOT is, I don't think I would have called this thing a POPASHOT until I went to grad school in California. I feel like Earl, shout out to Earl. Earl calls it a POPASHOT. I don't know what I would call it, actually. POPASHOT synonym? I like it as Phil, but it's not, maybe I should look up arcade basketball. I would probably call it arcade basketball. Well, a POPASHOT seems to be the most common. Yeah. So, lucky to get that one, I think. Took me forever to get Pimple. Snug as a bug in a rug there. Zach Morris. Yeah. PREGGO crossing EGGO here. Shout out to all my PREGGO friends. I don't know if I should say, just in case people don't know, but you know who you are. Tapa, second day in a row with tapas. Yesterday was blank bar. It's kind of close to around here, like maybe around here, so. I didn't know that palter meant lie. Presumably this is like the fib kind of lie. Yeah, equivocate. Yep, really good book. The cast members are just alpha, beta, delta, gamma, delta, and epsilon. But is Aldous Huxley British? Would it be epsilon? Let me look it up. Or was he? Yeah, he was English. Okay. ERAs. Timbres is a nice word. I didn't know this either. This is usually clued as the philosopher Lao Tzu or monogram for T.S. Eliot, but apparently it's also a kind of Kashmir. Say Kashmir. Not at all familiar with this, but cool. I tried to put in Rhea Seahorn recently for Rhea Perlman. Really like Better Call Saul. Drew Hill sounds familiar, but I'm kind of bad at those. So a rebus in the real world is like a way of illustrating a word. So the for here is in the word stance, so for instance. So that's a rebus, for instance. So that's a clever clue. I don't know about upped the game. I feel like that's not that common. A phrase. You upped the game. Let's see how many hits we get. Okay, about 4 million results. But a lot of them are for this particular thing. I mean, I guess I filled it in, so it's definitely some kind of phrase. I don't think it's that common. It sounds a bit awkward. Yeah, shout out to Jay. If I can. We also have EVAL and EVA for extravehicular activity here. Yeah, like hoisted by one's own petard. And a petard is a small bomb made of metal or wooden box full of powder. Hoisted by his own petard. That's interesting. We had swirls recently too, I think, and lose day. That's quite hard because you lose day if you cross the international date line in going from west to east. Yeah, sure. Because this is Latin for egg, I guess. Pizza parties. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, this is the verb. You hawk something. It's like you're selling it, right? You're pawning it. I mean, it more specifically means pawning. Like in Rent, when Roger says he just got his guitar out of hock. Yeah, so that's pretty hard though. TKO. Pippa Middleton, inert gas. Yeah, like make hay when the sun is shining. B teams. Yeah, a lariat is like a lasso. You also need to know about, and also I think it's something in chemistry. To Nomad, I went to his PhD thesis defense, and there were some lariats in like RNA or something. Yeah, lariat intronic RNAs. You also need to know riata, spelled like maybe like this. Yeah, it's another word for lasso. Yeah, it can be spelled like this. Yeah, so these are important to know on crosswords. You see, they all have very friendly letters in them. So if ever you see clue for like lasso, yeah. Mothballed is a nice phrase as well. So the long downs are quite nice. Pizza party and mothballed. We have Pip and Pippa, EGGO and PREGGO, EVA and EVAL. It's like very close, dangerously close to duplicating stuff. I thought I saw something else too, but didn't mention it at the time. Okay, anyway. Yeah, again, this is some wordplay. If you're toasting someone, you know, here's to Jay. Here's to Jay. Tests one's spirit. Yeah, like spirit's like the alcohol. That's quite tough. Should have known City. And this is a spoiler alert. I haven't seen the Rise of Skywalker. I just think the Disney versions are so soulless. But anyway, nice Saturday puzzle. Got through it pretty quick. I didn't think it was particularly easy, but yeah, very nice. Anyway, I haven't actually looked at the leaderboard for tomorrow yet. Quite fast. My actual best is 550, something like that. But I don't think 31 is enough for... Oh, it is enough for first for now. That might change. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Sunday puzzles, although maybe not at exactly the right time. Pretty busy this weekend. Yeah, but it'll come when it comes. Thanks for watching.